brought to you by Local Video Marketing. In association with CoachChick.com.
Hi there, this is Kim Lukhard, Hockey Mom RD, and welcome to another episode of Eat, Skate, Win. Today, I'm going to be showing you the 3 tips to choose a hockey-strong meal when eating out at restaurants. And this is very important during a tournament weekend. So the first tip you want is to identify the ingredients in the meal. So this is a Taco Bell protein power bowl, which contains chicken, cheese, sour cream, black beans, lettuce, tomato, rice, and guacamole. So now that you know what's in the meal, and you can find these ingredients on the menu too, you need to identify the macros in the meal, and these are your proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. In this protein power bowl, the chicken is the protein, cheese is fat, sour cream is fat, black beans contain carbohydrates and they are rich in fiber. Lettuce and tomatoes are a low carbohydrate food. Rice is a carbohydrate food, and guacamole is a fat. So now that you've identified the macronutrients in the meal, it's important to decide what you're going to eliminate. And I choose to eliminate the unnecessary fat. So in this bowl, I would eliminate cheese and sour cream. So what you're left with is chicken, the protein, black beans, the carbohydrate rich in fiber, lettuce and tomatoes, the very low carbohydrate food, rice, the carbohydrate, and the monounsaturated fat, which is a good fat, guacamole. So in comparing these 2 bowls, the original bowl contained 36% fat, whereas the adjusted bowl contains 25% fat. And we dropped the calories by 140. The fats came down 10 grams. The carbohydrates came down a little bit by 7 grams. The fiber came down very minimally by 1 gram, and the protein came down by 5 grams. Now, don't worry, this 22 grams of protein is still equal to a 3-ounce steak or piece of chicken. And please remember, hockey is a stop-and-go sport, and your skater's body is fueled by carbohydrates. So when you're choosing meals, the closer you get to game time, the less fat is better. Too much fat will slow your skaters' speed down, stamina, and their quick thinking. If you'd like to learn more about youth ice hockey nutrition, come on over to Facebook and join my group, Youth Ice Hockey Nutrition Solutions for Busy Hockey Parents. And when you give me your email upon joining, I will send you my restaurant cheat sheets, which give you menu ideas for Chipotle, Olive Garden, Texas Roadhouse, and Panera. This is Kim Lukhard, Hockey Mom RD. Happy skating till next time.
Make no mistake about it, our sport is all about motion. And I've found that I can unbelievably improve a player's skating, their rhythm, their power, and their efficiency with these exclusive off-ice methods. I can also help older players with their explosive strength, toughness, and conditioning.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the band gym. I've got an assisted flow warm-up routine for you today. What do I mean by assisted? It's very simple. We're going to go ahead and use the band to assist our body to handle less momentum, less ground reaction forces, and less gravity. As a result, it's going to allow us to move more freely. You'll see what I mean as soon as you hook your band onto your hips and allow your body to just go through the movement patterns. We're also going to use the band to assist us further into ranges of motion that normally we couldn't do if we were just going ahead and doing body weight stretching. Again, I think you're going to feel this as you go through it. Watch the video and then slow it down a little bit and go through each movement gradually. And I think you're going to see how your body is able to lengthen. You're also going to see how it's very comfortable on your body because you're not having to handle all those forces. Therefore, I think you're going to be able to move better. I love doing workouts like this or warm-up routines like this because it just allows me to free flow and move back and forth in different positions. Have a good time with it. Have a great time trying out different movement patterns. Feel free to invent your own as well. Bottom line is, you want to try to lengthen out your body, activate it, and get it ready for a great workout. Enjoy the assisted flow warm-up routine.
Oftentimes, the development of a hockey player is best viewed in steps or in progressions. With that, in preparation for this presentation, I'd asked members to make note of 4 or 5 offensive skills that may have gone into the development of this guy, a pretty talented young prep school player. For now, though, I'll list 4 major skills in what I call my building blocks approach to offensive skill development. I know everyone gets hung up on one major skill, but I can tell you that high-level players don't attain such levels without being strong in more than just one area. Yes, for sure, skating is the name of the game. So it should come as no surprise that I see this skill as the foundation for all other areas of effective hockey play. And without capable skating skills, it would be difficult for a player to be an elusive attacker. What might surprise you is the significance I place on puck handling as the second most important offensive skill. Please think about this, though. Without the hands that usually come with great stick handling ability, it's difficult for a player to be either an effective passer or receiver. Since puck handling includes proficient use of the skates, players demonstrating this quality add even more moves to their attacking bag of tricks. And they are also more often able to corral errant passes. Nor can a player be a truly effective passer if he or she isn't able to handle the puck with his or her eyes up, thereby seeing rival defenders and open teammates. Then, consider the fact that a great many goal-scoring opportunities require a puck handling fake or deke. Next, on the way to developing a complete offensive player, I ask you to view passing and receiving as skills. Sure, these are important parts of tactical play, but great passes, sent dart-like and flat, right to a teammate's stick blade, require great hands, a great skill. And as I hinted at earlier, skilled players just tend to control more passes under difficult conditions. Then, with great skating mobility, with the hands of a good stick handler, and with the sweeping motion acquired through proper forehand and backhand passing technique, a player ought to be a lot more able to sweep, wrist, snap, or slap the puck on goal. All this in mind, consider addressing each skill within these building block areas, both separately and in combination. In other words, each progression within a given category should initially be mastered separately. However, since our game calls for executing numerous skills in combination, drilling should gradually include all these skills in combination. Finally, don't look at our game as requiring any one skill over all the others. The best players in the world have mastered numerous skills, much like I've described above.
say, for instance, I'm a forward and I'm transitioning in the neutral zone. My defensemen have the puck down there, and I'm transitioning, and I want to do a quick crossover so that I can try to get a pass coming as my defensemen are coming out of the offensive zone. I'm in the neutral zone. So I want to pick up speed, kind of like a Matthew Lombardi or a Rick Nash, or players like that. So I want to be coming through here like this, and I want to be coming through and then looking for the pass right here. So I want to try to generate as much speed as I can. So one of the teaching cues that I've been using a lot is telling the players, think about the crossover, but also think about the cross under. So let me go in fast motion now and take a look at my skates and notice that I'm pushing off hard with the outside skate, but I'm also pushing hard with the inside skate as I cross under. So watch my skates on this. So here we go. And then I would go into the offensive zone. And then if I go the other way, look at my skates again. So this time I'll come towards the camera. So watch my skates again. So I'm making these big crossovers. So again, it's observation based on me watching some high performance players, primarily in the National Hockey League, doing these transitions and noticing when they're in the neutral zone especially, they have a really long cross under. So if you're watching them, you can see that they push under like this. So they're pushing under, pushing under. So that may be one helpful hint or coaching point that will help your players become better at not only crossovers, but accelerating with a crossover.
This has been a local video marketing production. We hope you've enjoyed this, and that you've picked up a number of great hockey tips. Please do tell some friends about these shows, and let the contributing coaches know how much you appreciate them.